Also, it was kind of funny because, as you guys know, I did full Connecticut bucket list vlogs this past week, probably 30 to 40 videos, where Leanna and I basically went around doing the stuff that we love to do in Connecticut when she visits. For the very first time, you were able to see the places that I frequent in Connecticut. And a lot of people were like, whoa, I go there all the time, or oh, I've been there, that's cool that Phil does it too. And that was nice. Some people being complete idiots. Why is he eating out so much? I thought he needs to save money. Okay, so I went out and I spent $15 on dinner versus spending, what, $5 to $10 to make a meal at home, but it's the bucket list of Connecticut. That's the point of it, is that I'm enjoying these things for the last time. It's okay to splurge if it's the last time you're going to ever encounter it and experience it, right? When we move to Washington, that's when we're going to be making our own meals at home, cutting corners, trying to save money. Not when you're moving out of the place and you're saying goodbye to it. And it was kind of the same thing too. So very silly. Some of the comments I read on the videos that we took, there was 4 dresser bed sets that we were looking at a store, a furniture store, that we're looking at them here in Connecticut, but this furniture store also exists in Washington State. So we could basically buy it here and have it delivered there. And so there were 4 that we liked that I videotaped that we're thinking about getting. Of course, people are reading the prices. Those prices are ludicrous. You should be going to a second-hand thrift shop and buying old used stuff. And other people, you should go to IKEA. IKEA's stuff is cheap, and IKEA's stuff is great. And and I read the comments and I laugh hysterically because it's quite obvious the people who are commenting are not in a situation like we are. We're in a situation where we're making a life-changing move across the country. We need to be set up in a situation where we have things that are going to be quality materials that are going to last us a long time, not secondhand furniture that's going to break or is already been used, it's on its last legs. Yeah, of course you can get that. If you're really penny pinching down to the penny and you need to do that, okay. And I'm not, by no means am I saying if people that do that are in the wrong. They're not. But we're in a situation where we're trying to set up a house where we're going to be living for a long time. Our plans are to stay there for a while. We need to have a dresser I buy that I don't have to buy another dresser in 3 years because I bought a piece of crap from IKEA that, number one, I can't even figure out how to put together because you have to put it together yourself and there's no goddamn words on the instruction, just weird diagrams of hands and shit on it. They're so fucking confusing. No one without some kind of fucking technical design degree could figure out how to fucking put it together. And number two, that falls apart in a couple years anyway. No, we're not looking for that. We're looking for quality stuff that's going to be there so we start our own family. You know what I mean? No, I don't mean kids and stuff like that. I mean, a family where it's her, me, a family unit, maybe some pets. We need stuff that's going to be durable. It's going to be quality stuff, not that it falls apart overnight. So, and also, one thing that I did not mention in those videos about the furniture is that the bed set is actually going to be a present from my parents. They're actually getting it for me as like a housewarming gift because I'm moving. So that was very nice of them. That's why they were actually with us, because they wanted to see the stuff that we were interested in. Because obviously if it was something that they couldn't afford or something that they didn't like, they weren't going to get it. But they did like those 4 things that we found at that particular furniture store. Okay?